So if you haven't heard recently, there's been this Project Beast that we're looking at here, this leaked game that has yet to be revealed officially, going around the internets. And so according to the rumors, it's a Miyazaki directed game. It's going to be a PlayStation exclusive. I'm not going to get into that too much because there's really no way to know if that's true. And frankly, it's probably not. We'll probably hear at E3 anyway, so I'm not too concerned about where that goes. But I would like to talk about some of the gameplay stuff we're going to see here because it's the first time we've seen the game in motion, and we get a good idea of how it'll actually play. And while it does seem very Souls inspired, you see the character do a backdash, the attacks seem to be similar, but the thing that's very different is the player character in the way he looks and the type of weapons he has. He has a retractable scythe type, almost axe-like weapon that kind of flips out, which is very unique and different, and a short-range shotgun-like weapon. This makes me almost feel that this might not be a RPG in the same way that Dark Souls 1, 2, and Demon Souls are, and that you might actually play as a main character. This might be more of an action game in that way, because the reason I think that is because if they were to show off a game for the first time, you'd think they would show a typical Souls character, maybe a few different characters, like a guy with a great sword, a guy with a short sword, and shield, dual wield, but not a character with such a unique look and very, almost boss-like weapons. Like you can see the shotgun actually hits multiple enemies. That doesn't make me, that makes me think this is very far removed from any of the Souls games so far, and I'm fine with that. So I guess what I would say to anyone watching this video is, as we see more of this game, keep an open mind. This game is probably going to be a lot different than even Dark Souls 2 was to the past games. But that's what I want. I want the series, or just whatever From Software makes in general, to keep evolving, keep experimenting with new things. I don't want them to get too comfortable making the same game over and over again. So tell me what you think in the comments. Game definitely looks interesting. Like that boss right there looks really pretty awesome. So that's pretty much my thoughts on the matter.